Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight is a legendary actress who is currently portraying the legendary actress Joan Crawford in FX's Feud.
Betty, it's today's work. It's a good scene, and Joan likes it.
I never said that. I agree with Betty. The writing doesn't begin to capture how women get under each other's skin. The intent is there, but the execution is lackluster.
You work on that, Bob. See what you can do.
We'll anxiously be awaiting a rewrite.
I like that. Anxiously waiting.
Please welcome Jessica Lange. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for asking me.
Now, I don't know if anybody here, like the producer who talked to you before you came on here, told you that you're partially responsible for me being in show business.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
Why? Well, I was a young man in college studying philosophy and didn't know what to do with myself. I wasn't going to open a philosophy shop. And I came home from college, and my mom, while I was away freshman year, had gotten cable, now that I wasn't there anymore. And, and I came home one night after being out with friends, and there was this movie on that I'd heard of but never seen called All That Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
And in All That Jazz, if you haven't seen it out there, it's a tremendous movie. You play the inspiration to Joel Gideon. You're death.
Angel of Death.
You're the angel of death. Angel.
Of course.
Yes.
Right.
And I watched it and I went, death doesn't look that bad.
No,
Death looks pretty good.
No.
And it's not a flattering portrayal of show business. And
No.
I just thought I have to be part of that. So thank you. Thank you for helping suck me into the circus world we live in now.
Yeah, well, that's Fosse. I mean, he was really something, wasn't he?
Yeah, I didn't know him, but yeah, what an extraordinary character.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the ugly looks beautiful.
Yes,
And the ugly is beautiful in that world.
Yeah. No, I mean, and he really, you know, with that film, I mean, he really felt strongly about, like, this imaginary character, you know, and we were way over budget, way over schedule, and the studio didn't want to shoot it. And he really insisted, like taking that last week and shooting all those scenes with the Angel of Death.
That was shot after everything else was done?
Yeah. It was his
Wow.
fantasy of how he wanted to die, which was great, I think. You know, why not?
Yeah. Well, in it, you play an absolute, you play a perfection of beauty. He sees death as a perfection of beauty, as beautiful as a rose, he says.
Yeah.
You and the rose are the same.
Well.
That's quite a compliment. You're
That
as beautiful
was quite
as
a
rose.
I know. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You guys
it was
are
a long
charmer.
time ago.
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, everybody knows you as an actress, but you're also a photographer, and you've done that for a lot of your life, right? You love photography.
I do love photography. I haven't been doing it that long. I mean, I was interested in it for a very long time, but I've only been shooting myself. I mean, not shooting myself, but you understand.
I understand the nomenclature.
Yeah, okay, good.
So,
I've been only shooting for about, 15 years or so.
a long time.
Yeah.
Well, you've also made a children's book of both photography and you've written this children's book.
Yeah.
It's about a little bird.
Right.
It's based on a true story. What is the true story?
Well, I was shooting this film called Titus in Rome, and I was there by myself. And I one day was walking down the street, and there was a bird market, and I bought this little canary and took it home, and it lived with me the whole time that I was working in Rome. And then the film was over, and it was time to come back to the States, and I thought, well, what am I going to do with this bird? I can't just give it away or leave it. So I called some of these, people that I assumed would know about this kind of stuff and asked, how do I get a bird back to the States? And they had no idea. It was always like, oh, I think you're going to have to put him in quarantine for a year or so. I mean, birds don't live that long to begin with, so I mean, it's like, and this was pre-9/11. I always have to preface it by that. I put the bird in my pocket. And we went through customs and passport control. And this little, beautiful little canary in my pocket. And we got on the airplane, and I took him out of my pocket and put him in my handbag. And he had water and food. We made the flight. I took him back. I went to the bathroom with my handbag, and I took him back out of there, put him back in my pocket, and we went through customs. And
So your bag went through the X-ray thing with a bird inside, and no one noticed?
No X-ray, not pre-9/11. You know, you would just go through and yeah. So no, the bird was in my pocket. I mean, I just walked right through. I mean, the bird wasn't in when it went through like the bag.
It wasn't in there.
It wasn't in there. Then he was in my pocket. But he was great because
You are
I'm
technically
a bird smuggler.
You're an international criminal.
I am. I probably am.
Now,
But in the scheme of things, what are we talking about?
well, you've been worrying some people lately by talking about retirement. What would you do if you were not doing this? Please don't, but what would you do?
Well, a couple years ago, I actually looked into falconry.
Another bird?
Another bird. A bigger bird.
Keep this one away from your canary.
Yeah.
Have you falconed?
No, I never have, but I've been fascinated by it. And I mean, I do love birds, and like a big, I just kept thinking like a big falcon, or like, you know, I mean, to be able to communicate with that animal, to that bird, and like actually have a relationship. But then, and I looked into it, I mean, to get a falconry license in New York is crazy. I mean, what you have to go through.
Yeah,
In case anybody wants to know. It's like, there's a
they
lot
discourage
to
the falconry down in the subways.
So, and then I started thinking in practical terms. Well, what you're doing with a falcon is you're sending them out to kill. You're sending them out to hunt.
Yeah, kill mice and kill rabbits and
Rabbits
stuff like
and
that.
things.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought, well, as much as I would love to like have this relationship with a falcon or a hawk or so, I don't know if I would really want to be involved in killing. You know,
Are you a vegetarian?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah,
But I just, you know, the idea of a falcon like running down a rabbit was like,
yeah. He's going to kill the rabbit anyway, you know, whether or not you ask him to.
whether or not I'm there.
Now, the series on FX, it's a short series called Feud. Okay, it's about Joan Crawford and Betty Davis when they were making Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, right?
Well, it's around that area. I mean, that time, but it goes back and forth because it covers a lot of their earlier life. It covers their later life, so it's not just concentrated.
Did they
on
really have a
that time.
long-term feud?
Well, you know, I think there was a lot of competition. I think there was a lot of, I mean, you know, they did not enjoy each other when they worked together. Yeah.
You know you're not under oath. It'll be fine if you really feel like you're testifying before Congress right now.
I do. I'm trying to.
I'd rather not like I'd like a lawyer present before I answer that question.
All that double speak that you hear.
Now, you're a famous
practicing.
actress. You're a famous actress. Do you have any feuds? Do you have any feuds out there?
No. I mean, for instance.
Would you like one?
I mean, I feud in my head with people, but I don't have. Like now, I'm carrying on a feud with Kellyanne Conway, just in my head.
In your head, yeah. Well, you can open your microwave and yell right at her, right into the microwave.
You know, the thing is, I mean, really, if you got a script as an actor, and that script came, you know, to you, and you know, they preface it by saying, "You've been offered this part." Your agent calls. "You've been offered this part." One of the most important women, you know, in the government right now. She's a counsel to the president. She's a spokesperson. And then you pick up the script, you read it, and you think, they've got to be kidding. This is like, are they? You know, here. You've got a scene where you talk about alternative facts. You've got a scene where you imagine that like the microwave is turning into a camera. I mean, you go to the inauguration dressed as a nutcracker. It's like,
Just the lady to play. You can do such a good job.
I mean, it's
Cast
like,
this woman.
Would you? I mean, you can just hear that conversation between the actor. Are you kidding me? Nobody's going to take this character seriously. She's a joke.
Jessica, nobody does. Jessica Lange, everybody. Feud airs Sundays on FX. Lovely. Thank you so much.